Hey everybody, this is Kid Fitz here, or Cody. Welcome to Mario Maker 2. I am doing a voiceover with this recording. I'm super new to YouTube and I'm learning, and for whatever reason, my microphone just didn't pick up my voice volume very much, and so the music and the volume of the game was way overpowering, and then my voice, you couldn't hear any commentary at all. So hopefully this voiceover does it justice, but I hope for future videos that we can get it working properly. But this here is a road to Cloudless. Cloudless is 100 clears in expert, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm focusing on getting 100 clears in expert. If you look here, as I open up the expert tab, I've only cleared 38 levels. So I've never done this before. I feel like I have the potential ability to do this. But yeah, it's gonna be a journey. Hopefully, I'm excited to share this to YouTube. I'm excited to share my journey, but we'll hop right in here to level one. And yeah, let's see what happens here. So for anyone that doesn't know expert, you can collect up to 3 1-ups in each level. So my goal, of course, which might be slower, is just to collect as many 1-ups as I can and try to get, potentially keep the run going. But yeah, first level, Mario becomes a stockbroker. Um, yeah, this level, looking back on it now that I've already know I've played through this, I feel like I was an idiot. I didn't pay attention exactly to this key. I said P switch equals spring. I didn't realize there was the saw there, and the spring equals the pout. I didn't realize that there was the bumper there either. So I feel like if I would have paid attention to the bumper and the spring, or sorry, the bumper and the saw indicators, this level would have gone a lot smoother for me. But you can see I dropped the P switch right in the bumper, which that's not what the key told me to do at all. And clearly I did it wrong, and I suffered a death because of it. So here comes death number one. Spoilers. But yeah, I am excited. Like I said, I'm glad if you clicked on this video and you're enjoying this content, feel free to leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe. I'm really just doing this for my own personal enjoyment. But here you can see the key again. I'd still never recognized the saw or the bumper, that the P switch has to go into the saw and the spring has to go in the bumper. I don't know why I never realized that, but here I did try the spring and I believe the bumper. Hopefully. Nope. I guess I'm going to do it wrong again. But yeah, this was actually a really fun level. It would have been a level I'm surprised that I didn't skip just for life count purposes. Again, I mean, the whole purpose of the run is to try and conserve as many lives as I can so I can beat 100 levels. Um, Obviously, right here, I knew I did it wrong. So I should have probably skipped right here, but I decided for whatever reason. My problem with expert is I get hung up on levels. I get too caught up in wanting to complete the level, and because of that, I just get in this, I guess, this vicious cycle of just getting too attached to a level and not wanting to skip it. So that's probably the biggest habit that I'll have to break in order to get 100 clears to get my cloudless suit for my Mii avatar. But again, a third view at the key, and I still, for whatever reason, when I played this live, did not understand that I'd never paid attention to the saw or bumper. I don't know what it was. Again, looking back on it now, I feel like an idiot, kind of a cotton-headed ninny muggin. but but yeah, we'll probably at this point, I'd say fast forward through some of these attempts. You can see here, I think I finally figured it out. I think on this third attempt, we'll see what I do here. So I think I did put the spring in the bumper, just the right thing to do. I threw the POW up at the saw, I'm pretty sure. But I still just didn't realize that that's the key, the whole key to it. But yeah, this is how you beat it here. You use that POW to get the muncher, so you can go through the door and you spring your way up to the door. Yeah, this is expert. So I don't understand why I didn't understand that key. Like I said, it's always something where it's, looking back at it, you're like, wow, you could clearly see the saw and the bumper here. So clearly both P switches, you would know right off the bat, would go to the saw, which would give you 2 POWs ideally, or 2 springs, and then the springs would go into the bumper to give you 2 POWs. But again, I didn't understand the key at the time, and so I was naive, and I don't think oh, I did do it right there. I might have put the other P-switch in the bumper. Let's see, what did I do? I got the 1 spring. Did I throw the... Oh, I hit the P-switch is what I did. Yeah, so clearly I didn't do it right. But yeah, this was a really cool level, a really cool design by Runbowl. There's a level code. I might recommend checking this out. I mean, clearly you see me. I may or may not complete it, not to give any spoilers, but yeah, it was a really fun level. I liked the level design a lot with the whole legend or the key that it gives you at the beginning. I wish yeah, I wish I would have just paid more attention to understanding the key a little bit better. So, but I did figure it out finally, I think, on this attempt. Yeah, so there's both the POW switches, waiting for my mushroom to come. Actually, I don't remember. Felt like I did it right. I don't remember how I got the mushroom at this point in time. I think, if I remember right, I think that question mark block up there that I just looked at does give the mushroom. So I was thinking at this time that I need to use a spring, jump up, hit that question mark block to be able to drop a mushroom down is what I did. So we'll see if I, yeah, throw the P-switches in here, get both the springs. Before I drop the springs down into the bumper, I'm gonna plan on using them to hit that question mark block up top, hoping to get a mushroom so I can break the blocks with a spin jump. So here's the mushroom. Perfect. Yeah. Again, really good puzzle level. I just, I guess I just didn't focus too much on it. Fortunately though, for this level, I did get the 3 1-ups if you see at the top, so I knew that even though I'd already lost 4 lives to the level, the worst that could happen, as long as I didn't lose any more lives, it would be a simple -1 life lost in total. But coins, obviously, collecting. The idea behind collecting the coins, again, if you're new to Mario Maker, when you get 100 coins, you get an extra life. Obviously, you can only collect 3 1-ups on every single level. It limits you to 3, but the coins do carry on to the next level. So I have 75 coins here, which means in the next level, if I kept this coin count, I would continue on 75, so I would only need to get 25 more. I do collect the 50 coin, which is a little bit unfortunate. And I was really worried right there just because I thought that Kaizo block would have killed me. I probably would have, if that did kill me, I probably would have completely reset the run and just quit it and started level 1 completely over with 15 lives. But I decided to continue on again. But yeah, again, a new level. And I still, at this point, don't think I realized that the P-switch had to go into the saw and the saw had to go into the bumper. Alrighty, so yeah, I think, again, coming back to this level, probably fast forward through some of this part. Again, this is just, puzzle levels are intriguing to me. I don't know. I like to feel like I'm decent at puzzles. I guess I like the satisfaction of being able to solve something that seems difficult, but, so use the spring, grab this, P-switch at this point. Obviously, the only way out of here is hitting the on-off block, which will then lose my spring, which I figured, oh, that might be the right solution since the spring drops, but clearly the spring has to go with the bumper we know, and so I already know for a fact that I lost I lost at this point, trying to get the POW. Yeah, I think this level, just it would have been a much easier level for me if I would have understood the fact that the P-switch always goes with the saw and the spring always goes with the bumper, because then I for sure would have figured it out. But yeah, at this point I knew I'd messed up and thought long and hard. One thing I enjoy doing Maybe it's just my dark humor in me, but any opportunity I can to get to kill Yoshi towards an end of a level is a this big satisfaction. Just something, again, dark humor in me. But yeah, I take another loss here, so it puts me at 10 lives. So again, this is something easily that I know for a fact that even if I beat this level, I'll be down 2 lives to start the run. But yeah, again, it has to do with just me being attached to the level and just being determined that I can beat the puzzle level now. So I did get the Yoshi, and pretty sure I decide. Actually, I can't remember. I think I try to use Yoshi to grab that P-switch, but I don't really think it's possible. And so, just trying to figure out the best course of action here. So, I think I do end up. We'll see what I do here in just a second. I'm pretty sure I end up ditching Yoshi on this. Yeah, right here just to get the. Yep, I decided. So, see ya, Yoshi. Again, definitely a good level for for killing Yoshi. Again, it's the dark humor in me, I suppose. But yep, there we are. Bye bye, Yoshi. And I think I do realize eventually at this point that I understand now. Okay, I'm used to it. P-switches. They have to go towards the saw. Power blocks, of course. And so I know to use the spring here. Grab my P-switch, jump up there. And of course use that to throw it up at the saw. And down drops hopefully a spring. Yep. And then of course I can use these 2 springs, drop them. Do I really? Please don't tell me I do it. Okay. I think I thought about drop. Oh, please don't tell me I do it. Do I do it? Oh no, do I? Oh man. Wow, I didn't realize I had still at this point didn't understand the whole point of the puzzle. Man, again, big mistake on my part. Yeah, any smart person that was trying to actually do this Road to Cloudless Achievement 100 expert clears would have quit, restarted from level 1. It started with their 15 lives fresh, but we're going to try to keep this run going. Try to keep this run alive and yeah, see what we can make of it. So, but there's another death. I think that puts me at 9 lives, right? 9 lives, man. -6 to start, but I'll get the 3 lives at the end if I beat it. So again, this is a 3 life deficit to start the run. So again, something I probably should have easily went back and skipped, but I decided. I guess I decided what to do in that moment. Here we go, Yoshi again. I think at this point I fully understood what I needed to do. Not sure what I was trying to do there. You definitely can't grab munchers with Yoshi, so not sure what my thought was in that case. I think I might have still been trying to grab the P-switch, but again, there's no way I can grab it for sure. But yeah, I don't know why I kept on attempting to grab these munchers, so you can totally ignore that. But let's see here. Yeah, so at this point, I think I fully understood the puzzle. Yeah, thank goodness I left the piece. Oh, come on. Leave the spring out. This would have been such an easy puzzle if I just understood what was going on. But let's fast forward through some of this part here. Alrighty, so yeah, I did finally figure it out. Yeah, I decided to speed it up for you guys so you can. I think all the viewers probably watching this could now understand the puzzle finally, but was able to get the key, get through the key door, and finally finish this level. So, and again, 3 1-ups waiting at the end. It's unfortunate that you can only get a maximum of 3 1-ups. What's going on here? Did it duplicate the clip? 1 second here. It must have duplicated my clip for some reason. Very weird. Well, I apologize for that. I guess we'll watch it again. But yeah, we'll. But yeah, beat the level. Um, ended up getting 3 lives, but overall we lost 2. So I think did give this level, gave it a heart. Yeah, it deserved it 100%. It was a great level, well designed, well thought out, really good level. But yeah, on to level 2. Everything is trolling. So yeah, anytime I see the word trolling in the title on trying to complete 100 levels, you know I'm going to skip right away. So it's just an automatic skip for sure. Troll levels are not going to fly when you're trying to conserve your lives. But since Be Gone Beast, and it has you defeating a Boom Boom. So let's see what happens in this level. I'm pretty sure I do attempt it. I do see that it's a speed run, and I take a loss right there. At that point in time, I probably should have skipped. But again, something when enemies is kind of I'm always determined to just beat levels. But I did get 1 hit on the Boom Boom, and Boom Boom's gone. We defeated him. We got him down the hole, and that's the whole level. And I ended up getting 3 lives, so it was worth not skipping on this one. I ended up getting +2 overall and ending with 14 lives, so we're almost at the same amount of lives I started the first level with. So. And I got world record, so there we go. But yeah, on to level 3, and we're moving forward. Almost, like I said, almost back to 15 lives, but this one's 4 red coins by Caden. Standard puzzle solving, so yeah, we'll see this level. Anytime I see a level with just an empty pipe, it always concerns me because you never know what's going to be behind that pipe. I always pause this to check the world record. I see that the world record was 2 minutes 11 seconds. See how many likes it has. If it has a decent amount of likes, generally that means there's not going to be a lot of trolls. This one only had 2 likes, so I'm surprised I kept playing it, but I decided to give it a shot anyways. And yeah, so this is the first little pipe entry, and I realized pretty soon that it looks like it's just a red coin challenge. Collect the red coins. And I think I realize here that I can probably just take this spring with me and through the pipe, so I think I do kind of risky play, but I grab the spring and I'm able to take it through the pipe and take it to the next room. So it ends up you do get the cats here, which is great. Keep the spring, trying to collect this red coin, of course. Pretty soon I think I realized that, hey, this is a great 1-up farming location just because I can jump on these enemies' heads to farm 1-ups. I get 1 there, and I think I decide immediately, I know I can get a new cat suit, so I decide to, hey, let's reset the room. So if you leave a pipe and then you go back in, it resets the whole room. So I grab a cat suit, decide to reset the whole room, say, hey, let's get all my 1-ups right here just in case there's no 1-ups at the end of the level. So easy farming. So again, I try to just bounce on enemies' heads till I can get the 1-ups that I need. I think right here I screw up, so I decided just to reset the room once more. But again, I know it might be tedious, but it's definitely worth it. Again, trying to complete 100 levels can be difficult. I've never done it, like I said. I always get greedy and want to complete levels, and but yeah, I'm determined now to do it this time. So, but yeah, I screw up once more. So again, leave the room, reset it. But yeah, I think it's even though it can be tedious, collecting coins, farming enemies, it's worth it in the long run just to get the 1-up count. Obviously, I haven't lost any lives yet in this level, and so I get my 3 1-ups right there, and good good to move on. Yeah, so it's definitely worth it in the long run. It takes a little bit extra time. Obviously, I'm not going to get as many world records, but the overall goal here is completing 100 levels, so it's worth it just to take that little bit of extra time just to get the one-ups for sure. But and here I can tell we have a P-switch run. What I probably should have done is probably threw the spring and grabbed another P-switch in hindsight. That would have been the smarter play. I think I'm supposed to go down. I thought I was supposed to go down this pipe, but it doesn't let me go down it. And so I saw that the P-switch timer ran out, so at this point I just kind of tried to play my best by dropping the spring and just kind of taking a dive for that platform. I saw it when I jumped, and so kind of a clutch play here, but I made it work surprisingly. So I guess that spring did pay off, but again, the smarter play there would have been to grab a second P-switch and just activate the P-switch a good portion of the way into the run just so I have a longer time. But again, the reason why I stopped on that pipe is because I thought I was supposed to go down the pipe. It was just kind of a weird level design to have a pipe in the middle of I guess a coin block P-switch run, if you will. Just kind of, I think it throws the player off a little bit. And yeah, everyone's favorite, the green snake block, taking a ride. I get pretty impatient with green snake blocks. Frustrating thing about snake blocks is the creator can have it go any which direction, make it go backwards as it's doing now, and make it go all sorts of crazy directions. It's just it's a huge time waster. It's not very creative in the design. So, but I do say this in the video. If anyone plays Mario Maker 2 and you want me to try and, again, you happen to come across this video and you'd like me to try at your level, just comment your level code in the YouTube comments and I'd be happy to try at your level, of course. Or if you want, you can follow my Twitter account. It's KidFitz. It's all together with two I's, KIIDFITZ, all lowercase KidFitz. And I post some Mario Maker 2 content there on Twitter. And like I said, I'd be happy to play any levels that you guys come up with. I'm not the greatest Mario Maker player, but I'm trying to become better. Trying to learn my way. This room also probably would have a pretty decent room to farm some one-ups. Jumping on these mole rats or squishy, whatever they're called. I don't know why I can't think of the name of these enemies right now. If you can think of the name, you should comment it below. I don't know. Pipsqueaks. I think that's what it is, maybe. I don't know. Pipsqueaks, maybe. But yeah, I finally get the key. Able to go through the last pipe. And I see that it takes me to the end. So this is a +3. So here we are, 17 lives. This is a really good level just to get my extra 3 lives. It was an okay level with the whole red coin design. There's some few flaws, but gave it a heart anyways, just to be. Sometimes I'm generous with those hearts, even though that probably was just a meh. Should have just left it heartless, but we'll see. We'll move on to level 4. Which is a Japanese level. I see it's puzzle solving and technical. So anytime you see a technical level, that Japanese can be scary. But again, I see these 2 doors, and this immediately, to me, should be a skip automatically, just because one door is almost guaranteed to lead to death. Well, it's just pick a path. So, but for whatever reason, I think I decide to play it, and I choose, yeah, right is always right, right? So here we go. And Luigi enters the door, and I happen to choose the right path. So there we go. Not bad. Always check for secret hidden power-ups or things, but I was happy. I think that one of the reasons why I continued this level because I got a 1-up right there, so I figured, hey, got a 1-up at least, so let's see what the rest of the level has in store. And I see this as well, and this is a huge 1-up farm. I died of the thwomp right away. So again, this should be, I think, an immediate boo. Off-screen thwomp coming down to end my run. So, but I already know that the right door is the correct path, and I know to look out for the thwomp. So I'm hoping that there won't be any other trolls along the way. So I think I just give it one other attempt. Is what I kind of tell myself, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll skip. It'll just be a -2 overall, but. This point is obviously pretty terrifying. I'm worried that a thwomp can drop down at any point in time. But I see the coin trail, so I hope, kind of trust the creator, and I jump for it, and I make the coin trail, and I think, pretty sure, if I remember correct, this level doesn't have too much more to offer after this checkpoint. Yeah, Goomba versus Thwomp. I'm not sure what he meant by that. And I'm glad I didn't really care to check the doors at all. There's another Thwomp. Again, glad I'm happy I dodged that one. Ride it up just to see if there's any other Thwomps that I can see up high. I know for a fact that I can make that jump. I think to myself, hey, I know I can make that jump over all of this. I see the builder suit. I think, well, I could either take that path or I could take this Thwomp's path. I totally forgot where the Thwomp was located, so I lost my builder suit there. But again, I knew that if I ride this Thwomp to the top, I can make this jump. So try to do a long jump, screw it up. I want to give it one more try just to make this jump over onto that top ledge. And like I said, I know I feel like it is a distance that I can make, and I end up making it there on that third try, and it ends up paying off. I should have probably grabbed those coins there in hindsight, just to put me closer to higher coin count for the next level. Again, just a little nitpicky thing I could have done to probably conserve more lives, but gave it a heart, just the purple heart, the blue heart, whatever color that is to you. But level 5, let's see, we're moving and grooving. Let's go. 4th of trolley. Again, see that trolley in the title? Immediate skip. It's just not worth the life loss with any kind of troll level. But let's see what else. Boss U9. So again, boss U9. Boss rush levels again aren't too bad as far as like farming. I see it's a 17-minute world record, so it doesn't concern me too much. I think I decided to give this a shot. See Spike Boy dodging spike balls. Yeah, kind of a sticky situation here. I know I want to I don't think I want to go down into that, so I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get over, which I think I do at this point. Yeah, perfect. Able to get over with that cannonball. Want to drop immediately down because I don't know if there's floor under me or not. But I see Bowser Jr. here. I see the flagpole, and I think, okay, this is going to be a quick and easy clear. Just defeat Bowser Jr., and I'm good for the win. And here we are, just a quick Bowser Jr. fight. And yeah, simple level. Not sure why that was an expert. I mean, I can see if people decide to go down instead of trying to go over the top, then they can lose a number of lives to the spikes, but the spike boys. But yeah, here we are, level 6. And we'll continue onwards, trying to Donjian Version Simple. Yeah, I speak English, also Spanish, but that definitely wasn't Spanish. I think that was, I want to say Italian, but I don't know what, I feel ignorant. I don't know what flag that is off the top of my head. It could be French. Anyways, yeah, this level, again, give it a shot. I think I did pause to check the world record here. So the nice thing about this kind of level, the clear condition is I can't take any damage. If I do take damage, then I can't beat it. I take damage right away, which I know right for a fact that I'm not going to be able to beat the level this time around. But the nice thing about this clear condition is it lets you explore at least. So even though I can't beat the level, I can at least go through the level and explore it to know what to expect. So, and I can kind of decide if it's worth me playing through it or not. So yeah, again, when I actually do the completion, I don't think it's really smart to get the mushroom. It hinders you more than anything, just because you can't take damage anyway. So there's no point in getting the mushroom. But again, I just kind of play through it. It does look a lot like 1-4 in the original Mario game, especially with this Bowser coming up here. The Bowser fight at the end is kind of the classic 1-4 Bowser fight at the end with a platform. But yeah, I see here this is the end of the level. I know I can't beat it. So I think at this point I decide, hey, let's go back, try to see if I can collect as many coins as I can just to farm some 1-ups. At least I can make something out of this level. So unfortunately I hit both of these coin blocks, which means this coin block I could have gotten 10 coins out of, but I only got the 2 just because I didn't, those coins are on a timer. So if you hit if you hit a coin block that has the 10 coins in it like that, it resets its time. So here again, just trying to farm coins. I think I take the death to the fiber, but I don't really care at this point. I know how to beat the level. I've kind of walked through it all, so I'm ready to go through the whole level. And here we are, this next part, and Again, I take it slow. It might not be the most enjoyable. Maybe I'll even fast forward through some of this part right here. Actually, let me do that. Yeah, we'll fly through this real quick. Again, just looking for coins, trying to find some coins at the beginning here. But yeah, this time we're trying to farm coins. We're at 18 life, so I know if I can get 10 more coins, it'll at least give me 1 extra life, and I know that I lost a life, so if I at least get one extra life, then it'll put me at a net 0, which no life's lost, no life's gained, really, but it's worth it. So I did get the 1 extra life here. Still farming coins again, so I can take a little bit more coin count into the next level, but decide to skip the mushroom just because, again, it doesn't help you on a level where you can't take damage anyways, so we'll see. Just kind of playing it safe here. Want to wait for the next cycle of the skewer. And yeah, I think I ignore those coins just to play it safe and not risk the fire bar. And jump at the right time, dodge the Bowser Flames, and complete level 6. And yeah, there we are, 6 lives in with 19, or sorry, 6 levels in with 19 lives. So overall, first 6 levels we've gained +4. You start with 15 lives with Expert. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good start. I gave it a like. It was just a decent level. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. And so I hope to do a few more episodes of this, obviously get to 100 lives cleared. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like.